Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the David Starlyte Show. And this wasn't pre-prepared. I just went online. I went live. I usually go on every Wednesday Australian time. So welcome everyone, and welcome new people, old people, young people. During this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars, a digital gift that helps me to earn money. So welcome to everyone. Please do like and share if you do come online. And as always, we'll be doing some readings, and I've got a new deck with me today. Let's have a look at the global consciousness. We'll just pick a card with a global consciousness. And welcome, Marianne. I wasn't sure if you would see that I was live. Welcome to the show. How is it going? How's the weather? Is it cold? How is it going? How was your week? So I've got this beautiful new deck, as you can see, from a very special friend. It's called Buddhism Oracle. I'm just curious if there's wisdom for peace, love, and happiness, and how we can bring about change in the world, in our own consciousness and in the global consciousness. So I'm just going to pick a card to tap into the global consciousness, essentially. All right, so the card that's come out about the global consciousness is patience, being patient. So at the end of the way is freedom, till then patience. So it's saying don't expect overnight change. Things are happening, things are evolving and developing, but it's not overnight. So patience is a noble quality in these circumstances. It implies that everything is possible in the timelessness of space and being, and deep knowingness reminds you that nothing can fail but your own patience. So a beautiful reminder to be patient. It's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit, but no precipitation. That sounds cold, Marianne. And welcome to Dee. Where are you in the world? Welcome to the live. And please, everyone, do like and share the show, just because not everyone will know that we are online. I see 4 ticks, so we seem to be streaming live. And Dee says, hi, how are you, Dee? Are you new to the show, or you just found me on the live? So I'm going to ask the Starseed Oracle about the global consciousness shift. Is it happening? How is it happening? How quickly can we expect it? Just shuffling the cards. All right, so this is very much an Andromeda energy, saying jump in, be part of the change, be the shift. It's saying you got to say yes to the change. So this is incumbent on all of us to make changes. It can be just small changes, what you put in your mouth, what you put in your body, for instance. That can just be a small change that can make a radical influence on your health quality, on your life quality, on your consciousness. We're in a human body, so we filtered through this experience. Our nervous system is calibrated through this vessel, through this temple, which is why a lot of the traditions really sanctify this human body. Cleansing is really important. A lot of traditions have a cleansing ceremony where they go into water, for instance. That's a beautiful one. I know of one where you get completely naked and you go into a sacred water, which is supposed to be pure mountain water from a mountain spring. And you go into this and you have to dip yourself various times and to cleanse your body. And that, of course, influences the soul. Marianne says it will be colder next week, like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer says, hi, welcome to the show. Dee says, I think you mean, are you pregnant? Where are you from, Dee? Where are you in the world? I cannot see anything. And that picture is really, really small, so I don't really see anything, except I can read your name. All right, so we'll pick some cards for D and welcome all the new people. We were talking about the body vessel goals for 2026, how we're going to implement change in our life, and sometimes just exercising, for instance, making an exercise plan. Like I do my Pilates, has a big impact. And I would say, Marianne says, like a mikveh for Orthodox women. Yeah, mikveh is really exactly what an example of that, where you go into the ritual bath to cleanse your body, purify yourself. So I like that ritually. I like the metaphor, the symbol of that. I think a lot of these things are intention. When we have the intention to purify our bodies, our minds, our souls, that's very powerful. And Tracy says, good morning, would love a message, please. Absolutely. We're just starting off with D, Tracy, so you'll be after D. I'm from the United States. I'm wondering, yeah, absolutely. Summer, welcome to the show. I know you, Summer. I was actually asking D. And G Myers 123 says, hi, welcome to the show. Where are you from, G Myers? All right, so we're just gonna pick a card from D initially. G Myers says, hi, welcome to the show. Where are you in the world? And I was just talking about 2026, about this energy. The card I picked implies we got to make the changes ourselves. We got to jump into the energy. And maybe, I do my Pilates, but that's 3 times a week. What about the other 4 days? So I'm asking myself, because I feel like daily exercise is such an important impact. I do go on walks, so I am fairly active, but it really does can really help us break through to living a better life. Just a simple but profound change like daily exercise, daily meditation. And meditation is often overwhelming. So just have a few moments of stillness, or have 3 minutes of stillness, 3 minutes of quiet, 3 minutes of inner peace, or 5 minutes, or whatever works for you. So Marianne says, come cross-train with something else. So I think, do you cross-train? Is that what you recommend for me? All right. So that was a reading on the consciousness. The oracle's telling us we got to jump in. This is 2026. No more sitting around. No more thinking about something. More talk, more action, less talk. More action, less talk. I said it. Yeah, let me get that really clear. So take the action, step forward, and that's going to lead to breakthroughs on an individual and collective level. So we've got to make ourselves healthier. That will help the planet. So we are part of the planet. We are part of Mother Gaia. She is alive. We are part of her consciousness. And in this oneness energy, we're not separate. The old energy was about separation, maybe selfishness. This is a collective energy. We're interwoven, interconnected. If something's good for you, it's good for others. That's the energy. It's good for the others. It's good for you. We're interconnected. All right. So D, sorry to keep you waiting. All right, so we are just going to pick a card for you, D. Do let me know where you are in the world. And I'm going to pick a card from the Energy Oracle deck for you, D. Just shuffling now. All right, so I'm seeing almost like there's a step happening here that's just opening up for you, and it feels like you're flowering. So your multifaceted, unique nature is coming out. The door to spirit, that's a beautiful card. So it's saying that changes are happening which are opening you up to spirit. let's have another look at the cards. I'd like to pick from another deck for you. All right, so we're getting that it's almost like there's an intense energy around you. It's kind of like, oh, and this is leading to a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of spiritual shifts, a lot of you have a lot of angelic support around you now, Dee. So call in your support team. They're there for you. So you're not alone in this. It feels like you do need a lot of strength right now. We do have a lot of inner alchemy happening. It's the transformation cards. I'm getting that this is you're going through changes. You're going through an opening to spirit. So I'm feeling whatever's happening within you, this is really like a breakthrough. It's shifting things, and let yourself come out. Let yourself experience this. Let yourself really shine through this, because I'm feeling it's kind of like an inner alchemy going on. I'm also going to pick from the Buddhism Oracle deck and see what insights are coming through for you, Dee. All right, so I'm getting ultimately the resolution of all of this is wisdom. So wherever the clouds, whatever direction the clouds go in, you are developing your own wisdom, your own compass, and really taking more of a powerful step forward into your own soul path, your own soul contract. So the direction is coming out for you here, Dee. It's saying you're going through all of this, and it's after this you're going to get much more clear. So it's going to be a type of resolution. All right, so just catching up. Marianne says cross-train with something else. Marianne says yes. Is that some cross-training? That sounds like a good idea. And Summer says, I'm from the United States and I'm wondering if I can have a card. Absolutely. I know you, Summer. And Marianne says, reminded me about the Walk for Peace by Buddhist monks from Texas to DC. Yeah, what a beautiful symbol. I think that's also about taking action. Don't wait for things to happen. Step forward. And it's a symbol. It's a symbol, and it reminds people. And the people creating chaos, they're not necessarily going to immediately respond to that, but just planting a seed in their consciousness is someone mentioning it, someone saying something, but also energetically affecting energetically affecting the world. All right, so let's have a look into Tracy. We're gonna have a look. The Wi-Fi seems like something happened to the Wi-Fi. Let me just check. I'm on straight. All right, Tracy, let's come through for you. I'm actually just looking at my old logo. I've had so many logos. Does anyone like my logo up there in the corner? What do you think of logos? I've had so many. All right, so we're having a look. Tracy. Okay. So we almost need to hold on tight and direct our energy, Tracy. So it's kind of like galvanize your forces now, because there's too much worry around you. It's like overthinking, I would say, like, do I go left? Do I go right? Do you see the happy family energy around you? So there's a rainbow energy around you. It's very harmonious and beautiful. So, but it's almost like inside of you, you're struggling a little bit. And this card reminds you to stay strong, stay focused, just keep pushing forward. Just take one step. We do get overwhelmed by whatever it is. I was looking at a painting by Monet and thinking, I would like to paint like that. A big painting, you got to start. So anything big, it's one step at a time. But once you've taken a few steps, then you build momentum. So a lot of things are much simpler than we realize. It just take the step, and obviously for me as an artist, I need a canvas. So often the most important step is actually just making a canvas, buying a canvas, getting hold of a canvas. So we do need those kind of the kind of ground in place, because actions don't take place up in the air. We need up physical steps in this 3D consciousness we are residing in, at least somewhat. So Tracy, I am going to pick another card for you. And this is reminding you where you come from. Very much saying, remember your spiritual path, your soul path, your guides are with you very much, and they just want to say hi. Don't worry so much. Take a deep breath. You're reminded to look up into the sky more, and it's even like I'm seeing you lying on your back on the grass and looking up at the sky and remembering your star bathing. Star bathing would be a beautiful one for you. But looking up at the sky and just letting go, just not trying anymore, just letting your mind be. Just letting your nervous system come into balance, into oneness, into peace. Let it resolve, let it balance, let it calibrate, let it align, and your soul will find communion. You will start to remember some things. You'll start to look a bit deeper, to gain the wisdom, to gain the direction. So I do see this taking a deep breath is really going to help you move forward right now, Tracy. All right. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy says, yes, absolutely. And she says, I like your logo. I'm crafting at the moment. Beautiful. Have a beautiful day, Tracy. And it's wonderful that we are aligned in terms of our time. So that really does sort of resonate. It's nice for me to be aligned with someone. Marianne says, it reminded me about the Walk for Peace. And Marianne says they're in the Carolinas now, like South Carolina, North Carolina. Their dog just caught up after surgery. Wow. So they have a dog that comes with them. Well, I'm going to do some research about that, Marianne. That sounds really cool. All right. So Summer would like a card. Are you still with us, Summer? And I always forget where you're from, Summer, but aren't you from one of the Carolinas, or am I completely off track? I probably am. There's so many states like Ohio, and I've never been to so many states. So I often get I'm often a little bit out of sync. So Summer wondering, I'm from the United States. Well, let us know where you're from, Summer. I know you've told me many times, and I just keep forgetting. Oh, there you go. Well, that makes me happy. I got that one. So I did remember Summer. So Summer, yes, can I? Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I'm just catching up, Summer. Love that. Thank you. Summer says, can I please have a card? Tracy says, yes, thank you. You also. Marianne says, aloha. Aloha. He has a heart on his forehead. That's the dog you're talking about. Is his name Aloha? Aloha. What a beautiful name. A heart on his forehead. Yes, I'm from North Carolina. Aloka has a heart on his head. Is it Aloka or Aloha? All right, so Summer, let's have a look here. All right, so it's almost like this card is encouraging you to almost like create wholesome, I would say like your desk needs to be purified. So it's almost like create a serene environment. And this is aligning you more towards consciously creating a better world, a more evolved world. So I would say there's almost like a longing in you to do something more aligned with the new earth. So there's definitely a new earth feeling over here. So with your energy, I feel you are aligned to the new earth. Very much communication. Communication is a big part of your soul contract, but part of your soul path. You are here to dance with the masculine and feminine energies, whatever that means to you, because it is individual and there isn't a wrong and a right. We all are incarnated in a physical body, that you are here to dance with the masculine and feminine. So feel those different forces. You do have the beautiful divine masculine and feminine supporting you. There is a lot of messages coming through about money, finances, work. Feel like you're recalibrating, realigning with how you wish to work in the world. That you're feeling a bit like, is this for me? Is this going to work? How am I going to do this? And that's clouding your judgment. It's holding you back from taking action. So just a gentle reminder, take gentle action. You have a beautiful, gentle feminine soul. It's really wonderful to be around your energy always. It's a beautiful grace. So take those steps forward. I almost feel like there would be a partner for you. This card is, it's a elegant lady, and she's kind of like more of a business person. So I feel like there's a lady there that can support you, a woman. She's definitely a woman. I feel like she can give you some direction, help you at maybe a potential partnership as well, at least something where you can collaborate with her, or she can give you more like a mentor kind of energy somehow. So you're on the right path here. I'm going to pick another card for you, Summer, from the Starseed Oracle deck. Are we just getting some insight from Spirit? Okay. And it tells me you do have protection, high protection. There is a protective force around your energy, which is almost like you can think of it as a divine masculine force. So that is protecting you. So come out of the shell, come out of the, don't kind of keep feeding the fear and anxiety or worry. Don't feed that. Feed the stepping forward, taking gentle actions. And that's the way forward for you right now, Summer. Just gentle actions, and let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you, Summer. All right. Thank you, Summer. Diane's from Connecticut. Welcome to the show, Diane. Great to see you. And how is it going? I think Marianne wants to know about the rest of the week. Marky has a question. Will my daughter get her Social Security this year, on February or March? Well, John, message me. How are you, Marky? Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Summer says, exactly, you are correct. Seems like all I do is worry. And part of that, that recognition that consciousness is a tool, an instrument to higher consciousness. It's like when you start to see yourself, you can start to recalibrate and go, well, look in the mirror. All right, well, maybe I'll grow my hair, or maybe I will, what is it? Wear another necklace. So you can start to make adjustments when you see yourself clearly. So that is self-conscious, and you can start to make shifts, and can just be small shifts. It doesn't need to be massive changes all at once. So Summer says, thank you so much. And thank you, Summer. And Tony Robbins, he's very inspiring kind of man. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Tony Robbins. And there was something that happened to him. I cannot remember the details. He was stuck somewhere and he needed to get somewhere else. And he ended up, it was like, I think it was something like 20 miles, 15 or 20 miles. He just ended up like he couldn't get a lift and he was stuck in the middle of nowhere and he had to go somewhere. And he just ended up going, all right, I'm just gonna walk. And while he was walking, he realized, I'm not going to walk. This is going to be an opportunity for me to shift my mindset, to shift how I see myself in the world, how I interact with the world, my inner talk, my mind. And so he started saying things like incantations, like, I can do this. I can do this. I can get there. I'm stronger than I think. I'm faster than I think. I'm so fast I can get there quickly. All these incantations, which had a powerful effect on him, because I think he was walking for like 10 hours or something crazy. And that really was a bit of a gateway, or a bit of a step for him, because that he kept that with him for the rest of his life. This idea of using this almost like marching. I can do it. I can do it. It's repetition and it's physical. You're not just thinking something, you're embodying it. And that's a powerful thing when we embody things. I talk about spiritual embodiment, taking physical action. So thank you, Summer. Marky says, I'm good and hope you're good. Great to see you, Marky. So Marky had those questions. Diane is in Connecticut. Welcome to the show. Please, everyone's reminded to like and share the show if they do get anything from it, or they think someone else can get something from it. And where were we? I think, Marianne, are you still there? Are you still with us? What do your cards say about the rest of the week? Well, I'm going to ask the Buddhism Oracle deck that I was talking about before. We're going to ask, that's what it looks like without just showing you quickly. We're going to ask some questions of the Buddhism Oracle deck and see if we get some insights for you, Marianne, for the rest of the week. And I'm just looking at the name of the show, Peacemaker, David Starlyte, Peacemaker, live stream 2026, raising consciousness, raising awareness, raising vibration. And what comes out is gratitude, Marianne. That is the card that comes through for the rest of the week. If you want to turn your life around, try thankfulness. It will change your life for the good. So it's very much kindness energy expressed outwardly, giving thanks for all the wonders and opportunities from in your own life, other people, services, contribution, and the feeling of kinship that breaks down any separateness. So that comes up for the week. Marianne, being grateful, saying thank you. And I do get this card saying that there's some sociable, it's like you have a beautiful time with some person or some people. There's a caring communion kind of energy around this event. So there may be something really lovely to look forward to, which is with other people or with another person. See how it goes. That's really lovely, Marianne. All right, Marianne says, yep, you're still here, Marianne. Marky, Marky. Are you still there, Marky? Diane, how are you, Diane? How is it going? How is Connecticut? And let's have a look. Marky. I have a question. When do I get her social security? All right, so kind of let's just see what the cards, because I don't know, that's quite a few questions, Marky. So let's have a look. I'm getting a lot of attachment kind of energy around you, Marky, and it's kind of like it's quite intense kind of energy. Bit of an attachment energy. Let's have a look and see about the specific question. So I feel like independence is really important for your daughter, Marky. I feel like she needs a lot of your support. She needs to believe in herself. She really needs to start to believe in herself. You know, we all flowers in a tree, we all like, you know, fruit, different fruit, mangoes, bananas, grapes, whatever. We all are worthy. We're all inherently worthy, and we're all different. So this is reminding you that you have this wonderful love for your daughter and this incredible soul connection. It's kind of like a soul contract. That's what's coming through with your daughter. But I do get a lot of attachment here. Let's just see if we can get a more specific answer about social security. Yeah, it's the social security is coming. It just feels like a lot of hurdles. Feels like the hurdles, but it is coming out. So you just need to be patient, but keep stepping forward, and it may help to make sure all the paperwork is in order. All right, so let's have a look at this other question. Will John message me? All right, so this is a reminder to build your own power. You don't need validation from anyone else. You are authentically worthy, and it's saying don't expect anything from other people. Build your own inner strength. This is a beautiful strength card. So it's saying almost like embrace your divine masculine energy, Marky. And don't wait for things to happen. So this card, the answer would be, if you're waiting for John to message you, like, don't wait, just message him. Like it's very much like don't wait, step forward into your own power. So this is saying stop sort of going like, oh, I'm surrendering. Step forward into your power. That's very much a power card. So take hold of the reins. Take hold of the reins, Marky. If you want to contact John, then send him a message. Happy New Year. It's a perfect opportunity. Happy New Year. All right. So Marianne says, I hope it's bingo, a church type social thing. Thank you. Marky says she's 3, so she's super young. Amanda says, hello. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to the show. Where are you in the world, Amanda? Marianne says, social security always makes it like an obstacle course. Marky says he stalks my Facebook. He blocked me, but looks at my social media. So the cards are very clear. This is about power, and it's about taking back your power. So this guy, if you want him to be in your life, then message him. If you don't want him to be in your life, then don't message him. Simple. That is clear. Don't get caught up in, what's he doing, what's he not doing. And when you use the word stalk, social media is your public profile. So stalk isn't the right word. If someone wants to look at your pictures, they are free to do so unless you have a private profile. So anything you put is available. Anything you put online is available for anyone. So it's not stalking if someone's looking at your picture. So that's not what's happening. But he blocked you, so that's generally a sign that he is not looking at your social media. But Amanda says, would love a message. I'm in the UK. All right, so let's have a look. So welcome to the show, Amanda. I can just see the color in that picture, and it's such an evocative image. It's really cool because I see like a little fragment, what you see up on the screen. It's really small, so I cannot see your face. I can just see this. It's like the sun, this beautiful orange color. So welcome to the show, Amanda. It must be really late for you in the UK. We don't usually get anyone in Europe because of the time. Maybe I can do a different time and catch the European people. All right. So, Amanda, we are having very feminine cards, I would say, very feminine energy. It's telling me there's some opportunities coming up for you. You're looking a lot at how to change your life. You're looking at how am I going to live the life that I want to live. This is a beautiful card. Let me show that to you. It's almost like the nighttime is when the spirits come alive within you, and that's when you can look up at the stars, then things seem to alive. So you've got a beautiful intuition, you've got a beautiful connection to spirit, and it's telling me you have the ability to see from your soul's perspective. You're able to get intuitive information. You almost have this goddess of the moon energy, so it's very much aligned to seeing beyond the physical mundane parts of life, transcending that, seeing beyond it, and seeing the meaning in your path. There is this blossoming ability, so you're blessed with the ability. I see kind of coaching would be really good to inspire people. Amanda and Carla says, hi, welcome to the show, and thank you for sharing, Carlos. How are you? I have a headache, Carlos, so I haven't been feeling great, but I'm good enough to be here and happy to be here. So, Carlos, welcome to the show. Thank you for sharing. Amanda says thank you. So I'm going to pick another card for you, Amanda, from the Starseed Oracle. Let's have a look. And this card is telling me that you're on the right path. It is important that you go through some processes. There is some physical and emotional healing going on. I'm almost feeling drawn to my digestion, almost like a detox is going to stimulate your cellular healing. Arcturus energy is around you, so there is this almost the star bathing kind of energy with you. This souls from other other star systems. Arcturus is a beautiful energy, but definitely there is this healing around you, Amanda. So it's reminding you simple steps have a huge impact. And your body knows how to heal. So remember that healing is the inner harmony. That's a natural state. It's always happening. Physical and emotional harmony. And there is this sense of the inner and outer worlds within you, a strong sense of inner and outer. So you're doing both, which is great, which is what you're meant to be doing. So vitality is important. Definitely positive physical actions to clear the energy, move forward, taking new 2026 actions to have a healthy body, healthy aligned body, and you're going to be much more powerful, Amanda. So really, really, really beautiful energies coming forward. Amanda says, hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Amanda. All right, so the comments are quiet. Do let me know in the comments section if you aligned, alive, and any insights, any questions, anything else you want to discuss, anything you want to share. This is your session. You're invited to share. Thank you so much, Amanda, and we'll have a beautiful sleep. Have a beautiful night. Great to see you on the show. And lovely to see someone in Europe or the UK. Not everyone thinks of the UK as Europe. And welcome to the show and have a beautiful night. So lovely to have new people, lovely to have people in different parts of the world. Diane says, I'm supposed to complete school in the coming months. Do you see me being okay? All right, so we're going to pick from the energy oracle deck for you, Diane. Just grounding the energy. Oh, and this card is kind of interesting. It's quite an abundant card, Diane. And I'm just coming into, Amanda says, would love to sleep. I suffer if restless legs. Seem to be having a difficult time keeping up. All right, so this card it's very much cornucopia. It's like abundance, a lot going on. So your nervous system is kind of overwhelmed, and you're at this point where it's kind of like a bit of adrenaline, your cortisol levels are quite high. But there's a lot of blessing. There's a lot of good things. So just hold on. I'm getting clearly. Just hold on. All your wishes are being fulfilled. And the universe is gifting you a lot of fulfillment, romantic love. It's almost like all the opportunities at once. You're harvesting in this energy. So spirit is applauding your efforts and saying, just keep going. What you need to be doing is taking moments in your day, like taking moments in a day where you step back, tune in, connect to the moment, place your hand over your belly and your heart. And there's no right or wrong way to do that. You can say, I'm with you, body, I'm with you, mind, I'm here with you now. Just settling into my body, into the moment, into stillness, taking a deep mindful breath. All right, so these kind of opportunities, or these kind of, not opportunity, but actions, taking an action into lived stillness, into am I okay? So you can even ask yourself, close your eyes gently and just say, taking a deep breath in and out, am I okay? So that's going to make a huge shift, and you can do this once an hour. You can do this as many times as you need. But definitely at least once in your day, aligning yourself, recalibrating, taking a pause, taking a moment out. And I would say, I hope you sleep, Amanda. I do recommend valerian. That's something that helps with sleep. Diane says, I seem to be having a difficult time keeping up. So we're going to continue to pick another card for you, Diane. Okay. All right, so you have the divine feminine supporting you, and you also have a type of polarity energy, which is about soul growth. So whatever you're experiencing, this is soul growth. It's there is polarity in this card. It's a beautiful card. There's polarity. It's like masculine, feminine, and there isn't always a harmony, but it is pushing you forward. These energies are almost like, it's almost like birthing you, Diane. So as I said, take that divine pause, align it to what works for you. Even if you keep your eyes open, you don't have to close your eyes. Taking those sacred pauses in your day to align yourself to your soul. And it can just be a breath, it can just be a deep breath and being there for your body and soul. Aligning yourself and finding the path that works for you. It doesn't, you don't need to complicate anything. It's just simple aligned mindfulness, simple aligned connecting to your spirit, Diane. So that's going to help you a lot. Things are moving forward. It is happening quickly, and it is happening for you in a positive way. So just keep going, Diane, is what I get strongly. It's everything in life, we run more than achievement a day. It takes a bit of time, a bit of effort, and there's always going to be some obstacles when you build a mansion. There's going to be some challenges. It's not going to all happen immediately. So keep going. Enjoy this time. It's something very full time, and so that is aligned with you where you're meant to be. So thank you, Diane, and have a beautiful afternoon, a beautiful evening. All right, so who else is online, wants to talk about something, wants to step forward? Because I am here for you. And this is the live stream for 2026, Raising Consciousness, raising the vibration. So do like and share if you gain anything from the show and would like to help someone else. Other than that, what can I tell you? There's some information about me below in the blue bar. You can have a little read. Our disclaimer as well, randomly selected. And you're also invited to make a donation. There's a gratitude link. There's a PayPal link. I am always on social media, Instagram as well. I'm just going to write that down just to remind you. So you can connect with me on Instagram. There it is. Instagram. Would love to hear how the week's going. And can you believe 2 weeks have gone in 2026? It's hard to believe it's gone so quickly. It's all happening all at once. The energy is moving forward. And here we are in 2026. So I'm going to pick another card now and ask the energy to support us in our growth. As a collective, not as individuals, but as a collective, what do we need to know right now can move things forward in a more happy, harmonious, healthy, and loving and peaceful way? And again, this card is saying, remember where we come from, remember the nature of the cosmos. Our traditional ancestors had a very strong connection to nature, to the stars. And a lot of people in cities have become disconnected from nature, which has created a disconnection in themselves because they forget how vast the universe is, how vast the cosmos is, and they forget that they are a soul placed here with the universe within them. So within us is a universe. So we have this beautiful, beautiful universe within us. So each person has that almost divinity within them, almost the cosmic energy within them. And Diane says, can't believe it's New Year's already. I cannot believe I just looked at the date and I'm like 14th of January in Australia. We're ahead of a lot of the world. We're ahead here in Australia, 14th of January. That is pretty crazy. That's like 2 weeks have gone. So keep stepping forward. That is only 1/24th of the year. So we've completed like a day and a month of the year. So keep moving forward. You're part of the crystalline grid, the crystalline energy. Spending time in nature will help to ground you and remind you who you are, remind you where you come from, remind you of this wonderful crystalline grid, the wonderful cosmos that we're part of, and the signature universal system that is co-created within our bodies, within our minds, within our souls, as part of the divine consciousness in our very essence, which is a beautiful thing to behold, to celebrate, to enjoy. So I'd wish you all a beautiful evening wherever you are in the world, or a beautiful morning, beautiful night, sleep well, sweet dreams. Wonderful to have everyone on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure and an absolute privilege to be with you live today. Next week, I'll be back live at the same time. Please do like and share the show. Stu says, great show, and lots and lots and lots of hugs and love to you, Stu, in Florida. Beautiful Florida. Probably quite similar weather to what I have over here, Stu. Diane says, have a great week, and I'm wishing you a beautiful week, Diane. Beautiful soul. Keep enjoying all the gifts that you are receiving and keep stepping forward. And remember to take those moments of stillness, those moments of quiet where you can connect to your soul and remember who you are. And sometimes all it takes is one deep, mindful breath to hear the soul whispers. All right. Thank you, everyone.